And Microsoft is probably one of the most evil companies in history after IBM. I'm going to talk about that in a moment. And it is bold for Sanders to call out the elephant in the room, because election fraud is really a big problem. And if you don't think Hillary isn't going to use that in Iowa, of course, if you give a corporation like Microsoft the control over something, they're going to do it. They've gotten away with everything. Microsoft is a spinoff to get around antitrust laws of IBM. IBM literally created Hitler, ran the machines with the numbers on people, the holograph machines. Just Google IBM and the Holocaust. And Thomas Watson, it's the Watson computer. Well, the Watson's the big deep blue. It's the Thomas computer, named his first name, that decides who to kill at the VA and not give treatment to. It's the Thomas computer that's going to decide now if you're on Social Security whether or not your guns should be taken. I mean, they just run basically everything. And Microsoft is their front company, and involved in eugenics and secret vaccine programs and vaccines in food and covert operations and weather control. Just everything I say, Google it. It's the foremost black op cutout front group. And he's absolutely right that that's going on. On Wednesday, the Bernie Sanders campaign said it was concerned software giant Microsoft will tamper with caucus's election vote tallies in Iowa next week. And that's why they're setting up their own parallel system to track it. Absolutely. You always catch these groups cheating, but it's like, well, this tally didn't match up. And by then, the mainstream media has moved on to the next lie. Well, now there's alternative media that's bigger than mainstream media in many cases, so they can't just do this in the dark. Microsoft is partnered with both establishment parties and will provide a mobile, embedded, cloud-based platform that will facilitate accuracy and efficiency of the reporting process, according to their website. You have to ask yourself why they'd want to give something like that away for free, said Pete D'Alessandro, who is heading up the Sanders campaign in Iowa. Both the Sanders and Clinton campaigns have built reporting systems based on Microsoft app, in addition to taking money in the past from Citigroup, Goldman Sachs, JP Morgan, and George Soros, and it just goes on to Clinton's pedigree. Absolutely. Do the Clintons rig elections? Do big old brown bears go poo-poo in the woods? Huh? That's like saying to Santa Claus, wear a red and white elf outfit with black boots. And if folks don't know that Microsoft is as crooked as a dog's back leg, then you need to get educated. I'm talking to new listeners out there. Microsoft is famous. Oh, we were just talking about them in genetically engineered mosquitoes, that Bill Gates gives speeches at TED Talk and goes, we've got to save the earth, and to do that, we've got to bring this number down. And it shows humans down to 0, and everybody laughs because they're in the little in club about eugenics. So there's this Dr. Evil guy with super secret government clearances, with hundreds of billions tied up in secret programs. I mean, it's amazing. And now they've just offered a free gift. That worked out for Troy, didn't it? When the Trojans, in the Trojan War, that really happened. It was a big, beautiful 50-foot horse. They tore down a bunch of their ships, built it around the mountainside, brought it around on the beach, rolled it up, and they had the troops inside the belly of the horse. And they rolled the horse in, and they came out of the belly of the horse, and you know the rest of the story. They lowered the front gate, and in came the hordes. But, oh, don't worry, Microsoft, they're so good. They have given a free goodie, a special app. Oh, and guess what? The app predicted today that Hillary won. Oh, last Wednesday, Sanders was a kook. No, he's a cold-blooded commie. He was a conspiracy theorist for coming out and saying they can just determine whatever they want beforehand. We've had all this black box voting problem with Diebold, and the rest of it's been proven there's been fraud in many elections. And so saying there's been proven fraud before, and that Microsoft has been connected with its software to companies that have back doors in it, you know, that's a fact. It's like saying that Jack the Ripper was connected to slicing women up in London. No, they just say that's a conspiracy theory. And now, even the Hill newspaper and others are saying, ooh, Microsoft is on the hot seat. Boy, there is something going on here. Well, Microsoft is all about hiding everything in plain view. So here's the headline. This is up on Infowars.com, where they have now projected that Hillary is the winner according to their app that's monitoring everyone and their activities. Because while it's on your phone, it's monitoring what you click on, what you do. Oh my gosh, isn't it nice? Microsoft just gave us this free thing that tracks everything, and now it's already saying Hillary won, so you better just go ahead and give it to Hillary because you want to feel like you're a winner and be on the winning team. Microsoft calls Iowa for Hillary before it helps count the vote. Sanders supporters concerned over impartiality. Really? Really? That's like saying, should judges own stock in private prison companies in their jurisdiction and then send people to those very prisons? And then you catch the judges actually getting money from the prisons to send everybody to jail?